Hello, Wrestling Wizards viewers. I'm back with a video for. Well, yeah, I guess I'm back. I'm back with a video for you today. And I was thinking to myself the other day, what do I have that's special in my channel? I realized I really don't have anything really special at all. I mean, you look at all these channels, you have guys like Chase Oliver 68 and Will Ferrell #1 who do Q&As. And I'm not saying that's just specific for those channels. A lot of people do Q&As, but those are just guys off the top of my head. You have guys like the Wrestling Gurus who do videos like character fails and who's betters, and they have live reactions, and that's significant to their channel, really. I have nothing significant to my channel except videos. So I thought to myself, what it was like a year that I remembered that was memorable in my opinion, that I enjoyed very much in recent memory. And I think I found it, and I own the complete box set of every pay-per-view that year. So this is the first video in a series, 2005, a year in review. And we start off with this right here, New Year's Revolution 2005, a Raw-only pay-per-view taking place from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's get into this review. And before I start, leave a like below, leave a comment below, subscribe, you know the deal. Yeah, New Year's Revolution, you can see Batista's on the cover with the dragon, which is on his back, which is very ironic. Let's go down the match card. You have Muhammad Hassan versus Jerry the King Lawler. You have the World Tag Team titles, William Regal and Eugene versus Christian and Tomko. You have Lita versus Trish in a women's title match. Intercontinental Championship, Shelton Benjamin versus Maven, Kane versus Snitsky, and then Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight title. You have Triple H, Batista, Edge, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Shawn Michaels, a special referee. Now, first match in the night. First, I'll say this is the night of injuries galore. You have William Regal and Eugene versus Christian and Tomko opening up the show. It was a pretty good opener, pretty good tag title match. A lot of good tag team moves, a lot of good spots. It got fucked up when Eugene hurt his knee and was out for a while after this. Eugene hurt his knee in the tag match. Still finished. The team of William Regal and Eugene won, but that was the first injury of the night, first casualty of the night. We go backstage. Edge says, Christian, do you want to take my spot in the Elimination Chamber? I may have said Money in the Bank earlier, but Elimination Chamber match, don't get me wrong. Christian's like, sure, totally, let's go tell Eric Bischoff. We'll get into that later. Second match of the night is Trish Stratus versus Lita for the Women's Championship. Second injury of the night. This was a typical Trish Lita match. Great match. Did not find a flaw with it. It was phenomenal women's match. We need more matches like these with our women's division today. But Lita ended up hurting her knee, I believe. Yeah, it was her knee, I believe. She hurt her knee, was out for a couple months. Match got stopped. Trish wins, retains the title. Unfortunate for Lita, but that gets on to bigger things later on in the year. Then we go backstage. Edge at this time was feuding with Shawn Michaels. Kind of not really. He was feuding. He had a problem with him. He speared him at Taboo Tuesday. It leads to a match a couple weeks at the Royal Rumble, which will be in the next video. But Bischoff's like, look, I put it on the card. I said Edge is going to be in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know why I confuse those two, maybe because there's 6 men in each. But he's like, Edge is in the Elimination Chamber. Christian, you're not. That's all I'm saying about that. 1 second. It's Coke Diet. I don't know why we have diet in our house. It's stuff's disgusting. But we get on the third match of the night. Intercontinental Championship. Shelton Benjamin versus Maven. This match was just promos and promos and promos. Then a 5-second T-bone suplex finish. That's it. Nothing to say. Worst match of the night. Worst match of the night. All I can say is that match is garbage. It wasn't even a match, really. And then we get on to our next match. It was Muhammad Hassan pay-per-view debut against Jerry the King Lawler. Basically, Hassan was on his whole anti-American campaign. Lawler took exception to that, and they had a match in New Year's Revolution. Muhammad Hassan ended up winning. Lawler lost. And don't know why, but the next year at New Year's Revolution, a little side note, Jerry Lawler faced Gregory Helms, so it's something about Lawler and New Year's Revolution that he just loves competing there, I guess. Then we go on to Snitsky versus Kane in the personal grudge feud of going on Raw right now. It's a pretty hard-hitting match, as you could expect between these two. Kane and Snitsky, I believe, had a very nice rivalry in 2004 or early 2005. They had some good matches. They had extreme matches. I went to a live event once, and I saw them live, and it was hardcore. Saw kendo sticks and steel chains and all this crap. But anyway, on to the pay-per-view match. Kane won, got redemption in a way for his dead baby that Snitsky killed, except it wasn't his fault, technically. Your take on that, I guess. But it was a good story, good match, good feud. I loved it. I liked it. So let's get into the main event. And the reason this is such a short review is because there wasn't much to say about the pay-per-view as a whole. It's kind of lackluster, not the best start to 2005, but it gets better, and these videos will get longer and more detailed match descriptions. So let's get on to the next match, which is the main event, which is the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. Shawn Michaels is a special guest referee. The title is vacant at this point because Triple H was in a match with Chris Benoit and Edge, where it ended where Triple H was tapping while Edge was pinning Benoit. Try to picture that in your mind. It's confusing, I know, but that's how that happened. So the title was declared vacant and put into this match. Batista was still with Evolution at this time. Randy Orton was out. We start off with Orton. No, not Orton. Start off with Benoit and Jericho in the first two. Orton, Edge, Batista, and Triple H were all in their pods. Jericho and Benoit put on a great little 5-minute opener, I guess you could say, to this match. Really made it look nice. Technical wrestling, not too many smack on the steel spots, but you get more of that later. Third out is Edge. Edge does his little thing. He spears the hell out of Jericho, spears the hell out of Benoit, gets in Michael's face, and then he stays in for a while longer. Randy Orton? No, Triple H. Oh, I got that wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry. Triple H came out third. And then Edge came out fourth. Edge came out and speared everybody. Then he had Randy Orton come out, hit an RKO on Triple H, immediately go for Triple H. Then a thing where Triple H got in Shawn Michaels' face. Edge went to go spear Triple H. Triple H moved, spear on Michaels. Michaels gets up later, super kick to Edge, 1, 2, 3, and it leads to their match at Royal Rumble, but Edge is eliminated. Then Batista's the sixth and final man to come out, comes in, spinebuster to Jericho, Batista bomb and spinebuster to Benoit, who are both gushing blood right now at this point. 1, 2, eliminates Jericho and Benoit single-handedly. We're down to Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista. Can take another sip of this diet grossness. Just the water, it just tastes different, you know what I mean? Anyway. Fallen was about to fall there. That would have been a blip in the video, as if this video isn't a blip of itself. Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Michaels is ref. Triple H is just a crimson mask right now, just blood everywhere. Batista, or he's in the corner, sitting down like he's about to take a Bronco Buster. Batista and Orton are fighting. Orton hits the RKO on Batista. 1, 2, you see Triple H start to get up and fall back down. 3, Batista's eliminated. Then we have a match between Triple H and Randy Orton for the world title inside the chamber. Ends up, Flair gets involved, Orton takes care of Flair, Batista runs in, Batista bomb on Orton, Triple H pins him. 1, 2, 3, Triple H is champion. And it's Evolution's night, I guess, which is a trend in early 2005, I guess you could say. Overall, out of 10, New Year's Revolution gets a 4, and that's not a Bret Hart joke. This pay-per-view was not the best. They get better. Hope you enjoy this series. I promise the videos will get longer and more detailed of the matches. I'll have to go back and watch a couple because I won't remember all of them. The only pay-per-view I'm leaving out is Taboo Tuesday because the bastards at FYE gave me an Undertaker DVD instead of Taboo Tuesday in the box set. I don't get that. But anyway, that is all. Like this video, comment, follow me on Twitter, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned in a couple days for Royal Rumble 2005 from Fresno, California. The night of Batista and Evolution. Good day.